Ten Tails was revived.
We need to
Along
run
with the
back.
sacrifice,
You know,
a
just in
new
case.
determination was born. The Hokage were revived, and along with them, a new goal. The two paths eventually overlapped, and the fourth great ninja war entered into its final stage.
It's getting juicy.
It's about time.
Obito. Your dream was once to become the Hokage. That's what Naruto's still dreaming of. Unconsciously, you saw yourself in him and drew out his words, listening to them as if they were your own. You want to be denied by your old self, don't you?
It's because I know exactly. How Naruto feels deep down, that I want to hear it all and deny it all. And one more thing. It's presumptuous for you to feel any guilt.
It just ran the. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Toward me. If you think the only reason I started this war was because of you and Rin, then you've got it all wrong. I know about everything. I also know that she was kidnapped by the Mist, who forced her to become a Jinchuriki for the Three Tails. And, afraid that the power of the tailed beast would go berserk, Rin chose to die by your hand.
You knew that. So then why?
To me, a Kakashi who wasn't able to protect Rin is just a fake. Also, to me, Rin was a person who shouldn't die. Which means that the Rin who died must have been a fake. The shinobi system that created this situation, along with the villages and the shinobi themselves. This world itself is what truly filled me with despair. This fake world.
Don't you remember what Naruto said? Not having real friends in your heart is the most painful thing of all. Right now, you're actually trying to erase the real Rin.
Kakashi, I'm completely empty now. There's nothing but a void in my heart now. I don't feel pain anymore.
Is that why you're trying to fill that hole with your own delusions? You really think that stuff is actually going to fill it?
But how else would I fill it in this world?
Obito. Holes of the heart are for other people to fill.
Nothing but idealistic nonsense. Only when one truly abandons reality and the feelings of their friends do they find real happiness.
Any ninja that breaks the rules sullies their name. But someone who doesn't care about their friends is even worse. And someone who doesn't care about their friends' feelings is the worst of all.
And so what if I'm trash? How could trash like you fix trash like me?
Unfortunately, I can't find something capable of changing you. All I can give you now is death.
Come at me.
Okay then, Shinobi sparring. Begin.
Distance.
I'm sorry, but this is how Obito and I ended up. But now that I've made my decision, I must defeat Obito.
Yeah! Now I'm ready to go!
So simple-minded.
Okay, let's go!
Yeah, yeah!
Pain is inside my dream. That's enough for me.
You should be able to understand how wrong you are. You lose every single time. I can't believe you keep coming back. I guess that's the one area where you really shine.
I don't always lose.
This is all I can do now. I need to do what I can for the world, for my friends, in order to protect the old Obito. This Obito needs to. Lightning blade! Die. I'm serious now. Kamui! Lightning blade! It's over. Obito.
Fine. You can win this one. But... I'm still going to win the war.
That's tough.
I have been waiting. It's about time I used Rennie Rebirth on myself. Obito, you were just a resource that I tamed in order to assist me in my revival. From this point on, it is my time.
This feeling. So that's it.
Yes. It's me.
Sensei.
Obito. It was you?
You just never seen me though.
So... fine.
The flying Raijin mark never disappears. I never taught you that. Obito. Why?
Well, that was quick. Now we just need to seal Madara, and the war will end.
Do your best, Obito. I'll always be cheering you on.
He's...
Not dead.
You really thought that was it? My traitorous comrades!
What is this?
Be careful, Sasuke. He isn't the same person anymore.
What's going on?
He shook off Madara's control. He was prepared to complete the seal from the very beginning. It's probably a jutsu to absorb the Ten Tails' power.
What? If what you're saying is true...
He's... As of now, Obito. Is the Ten Tails Jinchuriki!
Battle across time and space. The time is here. That was terrible. Oh, Kage.
Fine, then I'll just have to...
Your time is up, Hashirama.
This is bad. At this rate... Yes! Wood style! Wood clone jutsu!
Let's do this, Sasuke. Are those... the Hokage?
They're trying to take him on?
Yeah. First, the Elders will investigate the situation using clones. What we need to focus on now is properly analyzing our foe.
Let's go! Tobirama! Sarutobi!
Yes, sir!
Time to see just what Ten Tails Jinchuriki is capable of.
Sage art, wood style. Shinzu Senju. Summon enlightenment. Don't let up, even for a moment.
Understood.
Sage art. What style? Shinzu Senju. Summon enlightenment.
You stay completely focused. Still, that's how much power. A world without failures. Why would you reject that kind of happiness?
Not necessarily. People grow from thinking, worrying, and failing. Happiness is what comes after all that.
But what if your failure causes you to lose something you can only People regret things and wish they could do them over again. But they can't. Failure is not allowed in this world.
Saru, he's seeing something different from your reality. There's no use in lying.
I never thought the fist of the Hokage, who carries the village on his shoulders, would feel this light. Now I understand. You failed because you were weak.
He's still taking on
Sage art. What style? Shinzu Senju. Summon enlightenment. The Ten Tails Jinchuriki. He's even stronger than I imagined. This feeling, there's no...
I see. Since the Ten Tails is inside me, I can't weave my way through. That's no problem, though.
He took that many attacks, and he's still unscathed?
The dead have no right to talk about the future. You should simply...
Huh? Oh no.
Go back to sleep in the past.
You guys!
What was that?
He made that black ball on his back explode in size.
The second?
Relax. The ones that got hit were all clones.
Oh, right! I forgot!
But that guy, he's dangerous.
Right now, I have the same power as the founder of Shinobi. I'm incomparable to anything you've experienced.
Obito, I thought you wanted to become the Hokage. Why did you end up like this?
You're trying to preach to me at this stage of the game. Don't you feel it's a bit too late, Sensei? You're always too late when it counts the most. I'm glad my master was the Hokage. Thanks to that, I was able to give up on becoming one.
He's right. If I had only noticed that was Obito back then, I might have been able to stop him. The shinobi world might not have ended up like this.
You were my master, yet you didn't even notice it was me. That's the hard truth. In the end, the path you walked was nothing but a total failure.
You weren't even able to become one. What gives you the right to make fun of a Hokage? And he became the Hokage. Don't you dare make fun of him! It's all right. I know what the truth is. More than anyone from the Hidden Leaf. More than anyone in the world. More than Obito. You didn't make a single mistake, Dad. I know that better than anyone else. So come on. Let's go, Dad.
Yeah. Let's go.
Some deliciousness right there.
Now you acquire the power of the Sage of the Six Paths. You can't possibly defeat me.
Senzu! We aren't gonna lose!
It's about time to sleep. Get lost.
Take this!
I'll keep some distance. Out of my sight. Some distance. Get lost. All set. Get lost. I'll keep some distance. It's about time I shut you up.
Why does it feel like I'm fighting with Kushina?
Take this!
Get lost. This is truly irritating. How foolish. Keep some distance.
Now! You're gonna pay for making fun of my dad! No matter what kind... It doesn't matter how much you recover. I can still damage you. If everyone works together. We can beat anyone, no matter how strong they are.
Tentos Jinjuriki. We gotta go down. Moderate and then.
Stay out of the way, Madara.
But at this point, there is something I must do.
What?
I need to take a little more of you. Suppose I owe Toby.
What are you talking about here?
It is only thanks to him that is, will never happen. Unlike the time 5 Kage, I knew you would be able to entertain me. Have you seen how much weaker people are compared to our generation?
Sage art, what style? Shinzu Senju! Summon enlightenment! People yearn for different things now. Power!
In the end, power is what changes things. Even as ever, I see.
We're dead men. Stop trying to interfere with the present.
Dead? I have been patiently preparing for this time to come for a very long time. This event I am the center of the world. You used to stand ahead of me. Now it's your turn to choose.
I should have known you wouldn't go down this easily, Madara.
Now it truly feels like a battle with you. And since we have both been reanimated, we can enjoy this semi-permanently.
I know that you didn't just come here to fight with me. What are you really after?
Fine. Let me tell you an old story. Hashirama, do you know about the Divine Tree?
Divine Tree?
Long ago, before people even had any concept of chakra, and just kept fighting with each other over and over. But the Divine Tree never took part in the battles. It was merely worshipped by them as a sacred pillar. One day, the Divine Tree bore a fruit that only appeared once every 1,000 years. Tradition said that no one was ever supposed to touch it, but a princess decided to eat it in order to achieve victory on the battlefield. Her name was Kaguya Otsutsuki. She became the first person ever to possess chakra. Kaguya gave birth to a child who also possessed chakra in his body. His name was Hagoromo Otsutsuki. He taught people about chakra and became the founder of Shinobi. He was also known as the Sage of the Six Paths. Do you need me to explain what happened afterwards to the person who took the forbidden fruit in order to stop the war? Ever since someone reached out their hand to take that fruit, humans have been cursed to hate each other even more than before. Would you not agree that Shinobi are the very symbol of that foolishness? In which case, would you not also agree that moving into a world that can be remade through Genjutsu is the best plan of action?
Is that the dream of the future you've been speaking of?
Yes. It's just a little different.
What do you mean?
I would be a fool to explain it all right here. There is one thing I can say. Obito will not be the one to complete it. I will.
Why? Why did you end up like this?
My own way of life. No one has any right to order me around. I might as well give it to you straight. That dream time we shared when we could discuss the future together is over. For now, let us just enjoy this moment.
That's two renegades. That's good right there, actually.